Hi there, everybody. Today's talk is about safety. We're in a science classroom here at Valhalla. This is room 507. So we need to abide by certain rules. We're going to be doing labs, we're going to be doing activities, we're going to be using chemicals, we're going to be using glass, we're going to be using all kinds of things, heat at times, fires possibly. When this stuff happens, we need to make sure that everybody's doing their job to keep everybody around them and themselves safe. I'm going to go over the important things in safety. You all have a lab rules and procedures handout that has been saved, that has been given to you guys as a PDF. Take advantage of it, look at it, read it over before you take your safety quiz. It's very important that you read that over. You'll be missing small details that I will not go over today. A lot of them are common sense. Most of you can do safety, or be safe, excuse me, without even me telling you what you need to do. The important things you need to know, though, are what I'm going to go over today. All right. So let's first talk about evacuation. What happens if we have to do an evacuation? Well, I'm telling you right now, we will go to the football fields. I'm pointing, you don't know where I'm pointing to, but I'm pointing to where the football fields are. That's where you would go. We would meet out there. When you come to school, I'll tell you exactly where we'll meet out there. It changes year to year. Different classrooms end up at different yard lines on the football field. I will let you know. Worst case scenario, just go to the football field. You'll be safe there. Okay, that's if we have an emergency evacuation. Fires. We have a fire extinguisher in our class. I'll show it to you in a second. We have a fire blanket in our class. Yeah, fires can happen. I'm lucky. I haven't seen one in my career, but they do and can happen. What's the fire extinguisher for? Well, you pull the pin, point it at the base of the fire, and these are uncontained fires, fires you think that could get out of control, and you shoot, basically. They're carbon dioxide. Fire extinguishers, they smother the fire. What's the fire blanket used for? Well, when people catch fire, you need a fire blanket. What does that mean? Hair, a lot of you guys use hair care products and things of that sort, very flammable. Your clothes, depending on what the materials are made out of, are flammable. So things can catch fire. If you catch fire, you do not run around. You're only going to give the fire oxygen and fuel it, basically. Your partner or you or someone needs to see what's going on. They need to go grab the fire blanket, and they always pat head to the feet. I'm going to show you where it's located in our classroom in a second. I'm currently standing in the front of the classroom. Okay, our fire blanket is in the back of the classroom. Okay, the fire extinguisher is in the front of the classroom. I'm going to show you where that is in a second. So fire blanket is a fire on a person. Hair, face down. You want the flames going away from their face. The face is vital. Okay. Also, what's next? Eyewash. I'm going to show you the eyewash. What's that say? 15 minutes. You get chemicals in your beautiful eyes, and your eyes can be damaged for life. We have had incidents at Valhalla over the years where students got things in their eyes. What did we do? We made them sit in an eyewash for 15 minutes. Okay, we made them do that. That's what we did. Why did they do it for 15 minutes? Because you need to make sure you rinse off everything from your eyes in order to protect them and save them. Several of our students have gone to the eye doctor after this has happened to get their eyes checked. And their doctors told them specifically that we saved their vision by making them sit in the eyewash for 15 minutes. So you get something in your beautiful eyes, you're in the eyewash for 15 minutes. You shouldn't ever get anything in your beautiful eyes, because when we do stuff that is potentially dangerous, you will be wearing safety goggles when we do those types of activities. Okay? Safety shower, right? It's right next to the eyewash. And the eyewash and the safety shower and the fire extinguisher are up here in the front of the room. I'm going to show you them all in a second. What's a safety shower used for? Well, sometimes you could get a chemical spilled on your clothes or on your body, and chemicals can absorb through your pores. They can cause chemical burns. You do not know exactly what they are. If they are potentially dangerous, you're going to take a safety shower. Why would you take a safety shower? So that you can rinse off those chemicals from your body. Some of them are very, very dangerous. You're lucky in biology, the chemicals are not quite as dangerous. We use a few in the course of the school year, but when you get to chemistry, the safety shower is going to be very important in case anything happens. Okay. Broken glass. Glass gets broken in my class all the time. That doesn't sound like a good thing, but we use test tubes, and test tubes are made out of this really cheap glass. They're almost meant to be thrown away almost after you use them. So they break very easily. So students mishandle them all the time. So test tubes break. They are made out of glass. Anything made out of glass. Thermometer breaks, you better come tell me because there could be chemicals inside there like mercury that you don't want to be touching and playing with. We shouldn't have any of those thermometers laying around, but you never know. They could be around. So you don't mess with any of the liquids in a thermometer. But a thermometer is also glass. So it would go in the broken glass box, and I'll show you that in a second. So let's take a walk through the classroom right now, and I'll show you where everything is. I'm standing in the front of the classroom by the board, as you can see. Okay, so we're going to walk through, take a look. Over here in front of the classroom, by the American flag over here, you'll see right there. What is that? That is the Eyewash right there. Eyewash, 15 minutes in that thing right there. Up here, safety shower. They're located right next to each other. Okay, next to it, fire extinguisher. Okay, our first exit door. We have 2 exit doors that leave my room. So these are up in the front of the room. This door is by the fire extinguisher, by the safety shower, and by the Eyewash. Now I'm going to show you guys where the other exit is. I'm walking through the classroom, and I'm going to show you where the fire blanket is. All right, walking through. Now we're towards the back of the room. You can see where I was standing earlier. We're in the back corner of the room. Oh, look, right behind me, fire blanket laying right there. There's our fire blanket. You would pull that sucker out. You pat your friend or your partner down head to toe and make sure the flames get away from their face. And finally, we have 2 exit doors. This is our second exit door in the other corner. All right, so be safe, read your lab rules and procedures handout, and you will do great on the safety quiz and test.